Welcome back to Sports Jam. As you saw earlier in the show, the Hopkins Royals got their first conference win of the season last Friday night, defeating Minnetonka 81-55, and they join us now on the show. We'll start with Paige Bueckers with 30 points in this game, just over your season average. Talk about the win over Minnetonka, a familiar foe. You like coming here and playing this team?
Yeah, they're always good, so we know we're going to get a tough game. They're like our rival. Like, whenever we play them, we know we're going to get a tough game, and they're really good and we're really good, so it just helps us both out when we play each other.
An unbeaten start for your team so far. What has gone well for you in the early going?
Well, I think we've got a lot of work on, but we're getting better at defense. That's what we're working on mainly in practice. Our offense is pretty good, well ran. We are pushing the ball really well, which is our type of game that we like to play. So we're doing that pretty good, and so we're just working on our defense, trying to get better at that.
You play a great schedule. I look at your non-conference schedule, you know, after the second breakdown tournament, you've got Cooper, you've got Edina, St. Michael, and Park Center all before Christmas. How much do you enjoy playing a variety of opponents like that? And they're all really good teams.
Yeah, I love tough games. There's so much fun that way, and it gets us better preparing for March, which is what the main goal is, to win state. So it gets us a lot better, and it makes us prepared for March.
Good luck the rest of the season.
Thank you. Thank you.
Raena, Suggs, like Paige Bueckers, had 30 points against Minnetonka, and congratulations, a great game. Tell me about what worked well for you guys against the Skippers.
I think we out-rebound them mostly because they're bigger than us, and we played better defense, so that's what won the game.
Year in, year out, I say this about your defense. So good. How much do you take pride on that in practice and working at and making it a priority in game situations?
We always practice on defense. It's always defense, defense, defense. So.
What's the key offensively is to have big games when you score 80-plus points like this?
We always have good communication on the ball. I mean, like, together. So we always like have eyesight together. So yeah.
You did fall a game short last year, last 2 years of state. How much have you talked about in the off-season? It was a long way till March, but trying to get there and win it for Hopkins.
We always talk about it every day. We always talk about how we lost, and we don't want to feel that again, so we have to win this time, and we're ready for March.
Raena, good luck the rest of the season.
Thank you.
Coach Brian Cosgriff, and this is a veteran group. Most of these girls, almost all the girls that played in your rotation were on the varsity last year. That's got to be a great comfort to you, and certainly helps when you've got that much experience, right?
Yeah, it does, and the kids know what they're in for. They know how hard they have to work. So, you know, we want to take it one game at a time. I know it's cliche, but at the same time, that's what it is. This is a marathon. It's not a sprint.
Paige said, we started well, but we got a long ways to go. What things do you see that still need to improve in this team? And it probably changes from game to game, but what we've seen in the first few games.
I really think we need to get better at playing defense. We're giving up way too many points. I think we're giving up a lot of offensive boards. Our cuts aren't sharp. We still need to work harder in practice on a daily basis. And you know what? On any given night, your jump shot's going to leave you. So we have to be good in all facets of the game.
You've coached a lot of great players over the year. How much are these two? How much fun are they to coach?
Oh, they're amazing. They're right up there with the best of them. You know, it's hard to say where they rank or anything like that. But what I love about them is they're great people. First and foremost, they're great people. And then after that, they're wonderful basketball players, and I feel very fortunate to be able to work with them on a daily basis.
Thanks, Brian. Good luck the rest of the season.
Thank you very much, John.
Hopkins Royals, #1 team in Class 4A, enter this week undefeated. They take on Cooper and then another late conference game against Edina.